My name is Symone Salib. I am a muralist, a street artist, and a trauma-informed educator. I've been living in Philly for 10 years. I love it. I really consider it a place that is home for me. I'm first generation Cuban, half Egyptian, and I think my culture played a huge part in my upbringing and who I am as a person. My art, I feel like, has become a part of a way for me to connect with people, and I think human connection is such a part of my art intrinsically. I'm a person already who's chatty. I love to talk. I'm a curious person. I love to hear about someone's story, and I think it's really beautiful the ways that I can use art to kind of amplify those voices. And I like that it's concise. I like that it's bold. I like that it's colorful. I want it to feel like who I am. As a queer person, I think it's really important now more than ever to be standing up for our queer siblings, whether that be our gay and lesbian friends, our MB friends, and our trans friends. We need to be talking about this. We've always been here. We're not going anywhere. And I think what happens is when we choose to not talk about things, that's when people are silenced. And when we're thinking about erasure, I refuse to be a person that plays a part in that. I will always be a person that stands up for people in my life, whether that's my loved ones or people that I don't know, because we are all connected as humans. So the mural on Fontaine Street in Norris Square of Gloria Caceres is on the outside of Gallet, a queer organization in the city. It is history in Philly that Gloria Caceres is intrinsically a part of queer history, right? In this city that is our home, right? And it is super sad that she passed, and I think there was a mural before my mural that was in the neighborhood that has since disappeared, you know? And I think as that was happening, the organization realized that, and we're like, she is not going to be also erased. I want to be able to let legacies live on. That's not just about myself, you know what I mean? I love public art so much because I think it just intrinsically becomes a part of your life. And when there's I think messaging included in that, I think it's really easy to be a conduit and a vehicle for what we believe in and what's important to us. I think such a beautiful part of this world is being able to collaborate with one another. I think that it pushes me to think outside of the box. It is really cool to be able to work with the union. That is not something that I would have imagined in my life. And to be able to do something, especially during Pride Month, I'm just wow, special, sweet, honored, you know? It's
so
iconic
creative.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
No, I think they repainted it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. I'm really excited for the scarves to come out. I'm really excited to be able to paint with y'all on game day. And also, I look forward to other ways that we can stay in contact with each other too, because I think for me, when I work with someone, it's not just about a one-time transaction, but a continued relationship that's there. And I think that's with all the art that I create, whether that's community-based work or with organizations in the city. It's really surreal to design something digitally and then see it as a physically rendered textile piece. So for this scarf, I was really thinking about the ways that there's little snapshots of how I remember memories. The illustration on the scarf is a film strip. And I wanted it to have this moment that kind of felt like nostalgia, but also as a queer person in the city, what are we thinking about when we have these memories that exist for us? Whether it's sweet mundane moments of holding hands with someone that you love. It's cool to be able to take things that are a part of our lives and our legacies and include them in something that feels sweet and kind of whimsical and that you can wear. I feel Philly has made me so much of who I am. And I think to see this reflected back into the scarf is really, it's so awesome.